Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Angela. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Before I get started, I want to go over my disclaimers. If you are in immediate danger, please call 911 or you can reach out to the domestic hotline at 800-799-SAFE, 800-799-7233. And for mental health resources, reach out to NAMI at 800-950-NAMI. 800-950-6264, and you can also text at 741741. With that being said, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. So I hope everybody is doing okay and taking care of your health as well as your mental health, and not allowing someone to come in and make you feel a certain way because of the choices you have made. So today I just want to talk about the dark narcissist. They've used the tactic of making it feel like trying to explain why they did what they did and why they treated you the way they did. So since that didn't work, now they're coming unglued. And this is a dangerous place to be with a dark narcissist, because when they realize that the gig is up, they're out of excuses. There's nothing that's going to make you accept what they did. You can't see it their way because they now become in a blind rage. And they're at the point of doing whatever it takes to stay on top. So they, like I said, they can become dangerous. So you don't want to be in the wake of a person acting this way. You don't want to put yourself or your children in this space, because this person will do whatever it takes to stay on top by hurting you, your children, and it becomes vicious, and they have nothing to lose. They realize that you didn't fall for any of their woe is me excuses, so now they have nothing to lose. And if that means taking your life or your children's life to stay on top, because they have lost complete sight of what is real, so they're now running on films. They don't have any real live options, or they just don't see things clearly. Then they can't relate to you. They can't relate to what you're trying to get them to understand, because they have lost it all. And they are doing whatever it takes to stay in the limelight, to stay this person that everybody thought they were. And now it means that they will hit below the belt. They would do whatever it takes to destroy you and make you realize that you're the one at fault. You're not the one that's trying to be there for them. And they have no regret in what they do. They don't care. There's no remorse. And if you just think about some of the stories that you see on the news, I want to talk about this one in particularly. This guy, I don't know the name, so forgive me for that. I just remember the story. He had broken up with his ex-wife. I think they were married, and they had children. And he would often call and harass her, and she was trying to go on by her business, not giving him any time or spending time with him, or whatever the case may be. So they had children, and he used that to his advantage. He would come and visit with the kids even when it wasn't his time. So that became an irritant to her. They had specific times on when he was supposed to visit with the kids. So one time in particular, he just showed up out of the blue, and she wouldn't let him in because it was late and it wasn't his time to visit. So he forced his way into the home. And in doing so, he used the child as a pawn to make it seem as though the mother was just being mean to him. So he attacked the mother in front of the child. The child ran off and tried to hide, but he took the kid and made him watch what was going on. And so in the midst of him hurting the mom and actually ending her life, the child was able to go hide. And he then came after the child. The child ran to the nearest neighbor and was able to get help. after he was found guilty of what he did, he decided to in the court, he decided to be his own attorney. So of course he made a mockery of what was going on in court. He had the chance to interview the child, which was more damage. So he made the child feel uncomfortable. But what he didn't expect was that the child was going to be honest and tell the truth. So he tried to pretty much make it seem like, you know, I'm your father. I would never do anything to hurt you. And you have to understand why I'm being accused of what they said I did. So the child pretty much said that, you know, you did do this and you did cause injury to my mother and myself. And at that point, you could see the narcissist. You could see how he had just been defeated. He didn't know what else to do. He tried to change the subject. And he started asking the child, did he love him? And of course, a kid at that age is going to, you know, love both parents. But he also said, I love you, but I'm not happy with the way you treated my mom and what you did to me. And he was just at a loss for words. So they ended the interview. And thankful enough, the child was adopted by another family. But he wasn't expecting this child to stand up for what he had seen. He had lost it all. And even after being sentenced, he denied what he had done. And he just couldn't accept what he did. He showed no remorse and went to jail with thinking that he was right. He lost all hope of reality and what was reasonable. It was just like he was in a whole different world. So when you know that you're dealing with a person that's capable of doing this, you want to make sure that you're not putting yourself in harm's way. Don't allow this person to come in and be a part of your life in no way, shape, or form. Like I said before, if you need someone to help be a mediator for the visits, by all means do that. Whatever it takes to make sure that you're safe. If you know someone that's going through this, please share this video. If you're going through this, watch it as many times as you need to. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you again tomorrow. Thank you for watching.